A Chinese lab just dropped a free AI model that's as good as ChatGPT. On July 16th, Moonshot released Kimi K3, 2.8 trillion parameters, and it placed level with the top US models in blind rankings. And unlike ChatGPT or Claude, which you can only rent through a paid service, this one is free for anyone to download and run themselves. Wall Street panicked, but here's what they missed. The fear is simple. If frontier AI is now free, why would hyperscalers keep buying chips at scale? Sounds logical, but the data says the opposite is happening. And the answer is in how companies actually responded when prices dropped. First, K3 isn't the light model people assume. The part that actually runs is around 50 billion parameters, the compute load of a much bigger model. Serving it profitably was a debate the day it launched. Free doesn't mean cheap to run. Second, when prices fell, companies didn't pocket the savings. They grew their budgets. On OpenRouter, calls to budget models under $1 per million tokens went from 18% to 41% in 5 months. Volume is exploding, not shrinking. Third, the switch actually upgrades hyperscaler revenue. When you run a free open model yourself, you're not paying a company like OpenAI anything for the model. Every dollar you spend to run it in the cloud becomes direct infrastructure revenue for the hyperscaler. If companies respend just 32% of what they save, hyperscaler profit matches the old path. Right now, they're respending far more than that. Budgets are getting used up in a single quarter. So what disappears when everyone moves to open models? It's not the chip orders. It's the frontier developers premium. The chips still get bought, just at higher volume, running cheaper models by the hyperscalers themselves. Kimi K3 didn't break the chip trade. It reshuffled who captures the value. Comment newsletters for breakdowns like this. Not financial advice, always do your own research.